Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to Granny B's house. Are you having a good day? Oh, I hope so. Granny B's having a pretty good day. And I just know you're remembering to be kind to those people around you and watch for little things you can do to make the world better. Yeah, most of Granny B's friends are like that. So today, I have a book to read that is going to take a little explaining. It's called The Donkey Egg. Now, there's a lot of animals and birds and critters that come from eggs, but I never heard of a donkey coming from an egg. Have you? Well, let's see what this is all about. Granny B is going to get out of the way because I have to introduce you to all these people in this book. There's the bear, old, lazy, cranky. Worked hard once, but not anymore. Needs motivation. And here's the hare. Friendly, speedy, always running. Wants a rematch with tortoise. Here's the blanket. Warm, dramatic, hides things. Multi-talented. Has a checkered past. Here's the fox. Clever, loves to play tricks, looking for mischief and some quick cash. And a cameo appearance by Donkey. Where does he come from? Egg, green, mysterious. What's inside? All right, here we go. Up on the hill lived a grumpy old bear. His farm was a wreck and it needed repair. But Bear didn't care. He just slept in his chair and growled at his neighbors, Fox and Hare. He's snoring. Grrrs. Wake up, Bear, cried Fox. I know you want to turn this place back into a mighty fine farm, growing some mighty fine crops and have a mighty fine life. But you need help, and I've got just the thing. Grrr, growled Bear. What thing? Ta-da! A donkey. That's not a donkey, cried Bear. Not yet, but it will be, said Fox. It's a donkey egg, a genuine, certified donkey egg. Still green, has to ripen and hatch. That's where you come in. Keep it warm, safe, and happy, like a little mama bird on her nest. It will take time, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months. So be patient. Then voila! A donkey. As you know, Bear, lots of animals come from eggs. Dinosaurs, chickens, platypuses, alligators, and donkeys. It's the truth. I can see it now. Your fields are plowed, your house is painted, you and your donkey sitting on the porch watching the sunset. What a deal. And it's a steal, today only, 1995. No way, said Bear. Fox sighed. Okay, I'll settle for that $20 bill. Sold, it's a done deal. Fox scooped up the cash, disappeared in a flash, and all that was left was Bear in his chair and a gigantic green donkey egg. That fast-talking fox, muttered Bear. Now what am I supposed to do? And then he remembered. Keep it warm. So like a big mama bird, Bear carefully sat this way and that. He sat and he sat. Tickety-tock, clickety-clock, minutes passed, no donkey. But did you know 1 minute equals 60 seconds? It takes about a second to sneeze. Achoo! A hummingbird's wings beats about 70 times in 1 second. so fast you can hardly see them moving. It takes about a minute for an ice cream cone to melt on a hot day. It takes about 2 minutes to brush your teeth. All good facts. Neighbor Hare had just begun his daily run when he screeched to a halt. "Bear, you're out of your chair." "I'm sitting on my donkey egg," growled Bear. "What? Donkeys don't come from eggs." "Yes, they do," cried Bear, "like dinosaurs, chickens, alligators, platypuses, even tortoises. I'm keeping it warm so it will hatch. Been sitting for a whole hour. No donkey." "Well, you keep sitting and I'll keep running," said Hare. "Got another race with Tortoise." Off went Hare, leaving Bear to sit and sit and sit. Mustn't quit. Tickety-tock, clickety-clock, hours passed. No donkey. Did you know 1 hour equals 60 minutes equals 3,600 seconds? It takes a spider about an hour to spin a fancy web. You blink your eye over 1,000 times in an hour, and your heart beats over 5,000 times in an hour. What do I do now? Then Bear remembered, keep it safe. Bear cradled the egg and sang, "Rock-a-bye donkey, my little one, ripen and hatch, there's work to be done. If there is danger, I will be there. You'll be my donkey, I'll be your bear." Again, Hare screeched to a halt. "Bear, you're rocking and singing in your chair." "I'm keeping my donkey egg safe," replied Bear. "Been rocking all day, no donkey." "Well, you keep rocking and I'll keep running," said Hare. "Gotta win that race." Off went Hare, leaving Bear to rock and rock and rock. Rockety-rock, tickety-tock, clickety-clock. Days passed. No donkey. Did you know that 1 day equals 24 hours, 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds? 1 day is about how long it takes the Earth to spin all the way around on its axis. Most chickens lay 1 egg per day. Bamboo can grow to almost 3 feet a day. If you grew 3 feet a day in just 1 week, you'd be taller than a house. Kids laugh about 300 times in 1 day. Grown-ups only laugh 17 times. Now what? Then Bear remembered, keep it happy. He told Egg a tale of a girl and 3 bears, fables with tortoises, foxes, and hares. Bear acted out plays where he played every part, again and again, till he knew them by heart. Bear pointed his toes and he leaped through the air. He played peekaboo, hiding under his chair. For the 3rd time, Hare screeched to a halt. "Bear, you're under your chair." "I'm playing with my donkey egg," said Bear, "keeping it happy so it will hatch. Been playing all week, still no donkey." "But there will be," Bear grinned. "So you keep running, I'll keep playing. I'm gonna hatch that egg and you're gonna beat that tortoise." Off went Hare, leaving Bear to play and play and play, night and day. Tickety-tock, clickety-clock, weeks passed. No donkey. 1 week equals 7 days, equals 168 hours, equals 10,080 minutes, equals 604,800 seconds. A mama hummingbird takes about a week to build her tiny nest, which is only the size of a ping pong ball. A mama eagle takes over 2 weeks to build her giant nest, which is 8 feet wide. Dad helps. And it takes about a week for a snake to shed its entire skin. Humans gradually shed their skin, about 7 million skin cells in 1 week. Wow, that's a lot of things in 1 week. Through wind and rain and snow, Bear stayed. He sang, he sat, he rocked, he played. He loved that egg with all his heart. Never was there quite a pair, bear and egg, egg and bear. Only napping here and there, Bear grew tired, really tired, really tired. He couldn't keep from falling fast asleep. Zzz, plop, roll. Uh-oh, the donkey egg started to roll. Oh no, shouted Bear. Help! Egg on the loose. Hare's ears perked up. Egg on the loose? Hare to the rescue! And the chase was on. It was Egg out in front, Bear close behind, and Hare bringing up the rear. Around the turn, Egg leading, Hare speeding, Bear stampeding. Across the road, Egg tumbling, Hare stumbling, Bear fumbling. Through the field, Bear thrashing, Hare dashing, Egg crashing. Oh, crack! Oh no! My donkey hatched, cried Bear. I've got him by the ears. Ouch, those are my ears, hollered Hare. Can't you see? It's not a donkey egg, it's a watermelon. But it can't be. Fox said it was a genuine, certified donkey egg. Fox, gasped Hare. You believed Fox? Bear hung his head. He tricked me. Fox tricked me. No donkey egg, no baby donkey, no nothing. There wasn't a sound as Bear looked around. And there on the ground, guess what he found? Seeds. Bear had an idea. I've got work to do. Well, you'll start working and Hare paused. Oh, who cares about a silly old race? For hours, then days, Bear and Hare tilled the land. They weeded and planted and watered by hand. For weeks, then months, the plants grew and grew. May, June, July. Did you know 1 month equals 31 days, or 30 days, or 29 days, or 28 days? 12 months equals 365 days, equals 1 year. It takes a whole year for the Earth to travel around the sun. Your hair grows about 1/2 inch per month, which means 6 inches per year. A mama donkey carries a baby donkey in her body for about a year before it's born. Of course, you already know donkeys don't actually come from eggs. Okay, back to the story. For weeks, then months, the plants grew and grew. May, June, July. They were growing into watermelons everywhere. To market went Bear and Hare to sell those melons. And what did they buy? Ta-da! Hee-haw! Hee-haw! It's a donkey! Off ran Bear with Donkey and Hare to fix up his farm that needed repair, and all that was left was Fox on a watermelon. Oh my goodness sakes, how silly was that? Well, that bear was determined he was going to hatch a donkey, wasn't he? Well, you know, Granny Me loves reading you stories. And you know, I own no part of these books, none of the copyright, no rights to them, and I don't make any money at all reading them to you. Not from YouTube, not from the schools, not at all. So Granny B's just reading these books to help you learn to fall in love with reading. And you know that Granny B loves you. And I want you to come back and see me again real soon so I can read you another story. Okay? Bye-bye.